welcome to Strings Connect. My name is Mariana Corzo, and in today's video you're going to learn how to play the song Wellerman. If you're new here, I invite you to follow and subscribe so that you can learn how to play violin with ease and enjoyment while improving your skills every day. So let's get to it. First, I have 4 tips to give you for this song. Tip number 1 is that this song is in D minor, so we're going to play B flat, F natural, and also C natural. Remember that B flat is played with your first finger before the first tape on your A string. Go ahead and play that. And then F natural is not second finger on the second tape on the D string, but is second finger next to the first tape on your D string. F natural sounds like this. Play with me. And then we have C natural, which is your second finger also next to the first tape, but on the A string. F natural and C natural exactly on the same spot on the fingerboard, but on different strings. Okay, so this song is going to be played in half position with your first finger before the first tape all the time. And then your second finger, not on the second tape, but in between the first and second tape. And then your third finger is the one that's going to have to stretch a little bit to get to the third tape. So you want to make sure that your fingers are standing up on top of the string, that they're not lying down, because if they're lying down like this, you won't be able to stretch your third finger all the way to the third tape very comfortably. So make sure that you have a good hand position, like a slide going down with a straight line from your hand all the way to your elbow. So that's my tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to practice your left hand before adding the bow, especially if half position is new for you. Pretty much what you want to do is go through the song slowly, plucking, and practice, especially the skip or from B flat to G. Okay, it's 2 whole steps, so we have to practice keeping the first finger on B flat while stretching the third finger to G without having to move the arm. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and practice that, and then G. See that? You want to have 2 open positions in between first and second, and open position in between second and third. So 2 whole steps. Then tip number 3 is whenever you see the rhythm of dotted 8th note with 16th note, we have it several times in the song, you're going to make sure that you give the dotted 8th note more bow than the 16th note. So that note is always longer because it has a dot. So it's long, short, long, short, long, short. And we see that in the song when we go bam, bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. That's when we're going to see that rhythm. And the last tip is to use very little bow for this song, because our objective is to play it fast. So even when we're practicing slowly, go ahead and use little bow. You're going to see me doing that when I'm doing the tutorial. Even when I'm playing it for you slowly, you're going to see that I always focus on using little bow, because when we practice slowly, we want to practice with our goal in mind. Our goal is to play it fast, so we're going to practice with little bow so that when we play fast, it will just be very easy to transfer what we learned into the new tempo. And these are my tips. Let's go ahead and get to the tutorial. And now in tempo.